Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial we'll write a Python program to display our division table. This is our output. Here we have a division table of size 5. First we need to print the operator, division operator, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the column number, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the row number. Because the size of the table is 5, so we'll get 5 rows and 5 columns. Then here we can see 1 divided by 1, this is the result. 1 divided by 2, this is the result. 1 divided by 3, this is the result. 1 divided by 4, this is the result. 1 divided by 5, this is the result. So we'll print this division table like this. Okay, so this is about the output. Next, let's write the program. In the Python file, first let's ask the user to enter the size of our division table. For that, we'll use input function and enter the size of the table. Here, table size is an integer value, so we need to convert the input to int using int function. Okay, we are done. Next, so to display this division table, I'll divide my output into different sections. This is my first section. We'll print the division operator and this symbol. Then the second section is this. We'll print column numbers. And the third section is this line, and fourth section is this row numbers, symbol as well as the result. To print the first section, we'll use print function, and our operator is division operator, so we'll print like that. Then I need to format this. For that, I'll use f-string and curly braces. Inside that, I'll take total width as 5 here, and I'll use center alignment. Done. Next, we want to print this symbol also, so I'll write that symbol and I'll close this. And also I'll use end is equal to space. That is because we want to print section 1 and section 2 in the same line. For that, we need to use this end equal to space parameter. If I save this and execute this, here you can see done with the section 1. In section 2, we want to print column numbers starting from 1 and ending at 5. Here 5 is the size of the table. For this, I'll use for loop. Here for column number 1 to size plus 1. Next, we want to print column number like this, and I want to format this. I'll use f strings, and here column number, let's use center alignment, as well as I'll take the width as 5 and close this. And also I'll use end is equal to space because I want to print column numbers in the same line, that's why. So now we are done. Let's save this and execute this. And here you can see the section 1 and section 2. Next, we want to print this line. To print this line, we'll use print function. We want to print this string. How many times? I'll take that as size multiply 6. Why? Because here we can see the width of column number is 5, as well as we'll print space, so total width is 6. So I'll take size multiply 6. If size is 10, we'll get 60. 10 multiply 6, we'll get 60. Plus 6 because of this operator. We'll print this operator, width of that is 5, as well as empty space. So we'll get 6. That's why I'll add plus 6 here. Let's save this and execute this. So we'll get in the same line, but we want this in the new line. So use /n new line and concatenate this. Now save and execute, and we are done. Next section is the last section where we want to print row numbers, this symbol, and also the result. For this, I'll use nested for loops, that is 2 for loop. One for loop is for row, another for loop is for column. And here in the row, initially we want to print row number, so I'll use print function for that. And also we need to format this. I'll use center alignment and width as 5. And also we want to print this symbol. And also I need to take end is equal to space, and I need to close this here. Why end is equal to space? Because after printing row number, we want to print other numbers also in the same line, that's why. For loop for column, same, size is same, 1 to size plus 1. Print the result, that is row divided by column. And also let's format this. Center alignment, width is 5, close this, and also end is equal to space. Here print for end is equal to /n. After printing values in a row, we want to print the values in the next row in the next line. For that we'll use this print function. And we are done. Let's save this and execute this. Let's take table size as 5. So here we'll get the output. Because output is float numbers, we may get multiple decimals. We can format that also. I'll just take 0.2f, only 2 decimals. Save and execute. 5. And here you can see the output. Let's take 10. Here you can see the output. And if you want, you can do column divided by row also, or you can change the row numbers and column numbers also. Okay, so this is about the division table, how we can display a division table using print function and for loops. That's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.